Cancer, welcome to your weekly forecast. Now, this is also retrograde specials. To show what will you be expecting for the next few weeks until the retrograde is already over. Let's take a look. I will be using 3 different decks and 3 different spreads. All right. A brand new beginning that you're struggling keeping your walls up against a few people. You think that you've already, made it successful. Huh. Looks like you want to escape someone who is an older fire sign. Someone who actually means the world to you, but then by the time that you started turning your back on, there will be some, let's just say situations that you're gonna be put in order for you to remind that you shouldn't really turn your back onto someone who is supposed to be with you. Some Cancerians will actually, some Cancers will be applying for a new job, and while you're waiting for the confirmation, you will try to divert your attention, like cleaning up your house, doing some spring cleaning, or rearranging your house, or something like that. And when it comes to your love life, looks like you are coming to see somebody from the past. Now there is actually a lesson that you need to learn here, so be very careful. All right. Now, this week, you feel like you will be doing your magic, or you will be, it's more of you'll be playing tricks in your, on your own. And you will try to cut off a few people or put your walls up just to, just to protect yourself away from depressive, miserable, or like sad and disappointing situations, news, or people. You are actually going away, or you will plan on a trip this week, and it seems like you will be moving away, or just to move away from a few people or from a few situations or obligations, and you will. Now, part of you feels like you should just move away, and you should just leave this air sign behind, because you feel like nothing is happening anyway. It's like you are hitting a wall, or you're talking to a tree, but nothing. There's no response, like no reaction, no emotions, and this person is just plainly ignoring you, and you feel like, why the heck am I still standing here? Or why the heck am I still waiting here? Now, by the time that you started walking away, even taking the first 3 steps, something will be happening to you to remind you that you should go back, look back, and it's not yet time for you to walk away. Something is going to happen to you, or something's going to be coming your way, more likely a karmic cycle or a karmic pattern, and it is because that there's an obligation that you need to be reminded of. You're also waiting for money to come and for your finances to be a little bit more stable. And it seems like there's something that you want to buy, you want to take, or that you want to do, but you're just balancing your options. You're also feeling a little bit withdrawn this week and acting like acting like an air sign, you know, being so cold and distant and very kind of and dry this week. So you will be feeling a little bit aloof or off away from everyone. Now, the thing about the things that you're currently going through is that you can't really escape something that you know that is already existing. You cannot deny the fact that there are some things that it's time for you to really confront with, and that it's time for you to really face the truth instead of hiding from it. Now, when it comes to your workplace, or when it comes to your to your careers and finances, you are feeling a little bit more self-assured. Even though that you're slacking off a bit or you're just relaxing a bit, your mind is working about a new wonder or a new project that you want to start, or a new endeavor that you want to participate or that you want to take in. You will also be visiting some old colleagues, old friends, old bosses as well. And you will be going through your files, or you will be going through your old stuff again. It seems like there's either a project, business, or a job or a company that you want to be a part of. And you will be actively reaching out to some other people. Some cancers will also be posting their CVs, someplace else, and will wait for some job interviews to be called in or to call in. And while you're waiting for the opportunity to knock or to come, you'll be diverting your attention to do some spring cleaning and remove some of the things that you don't really needed. Now, while you're trying to rummage or to clean your stuff, you'll be stumbling upon some old letters, old memorabilia, or stuff like that from an ex or from somebody that you really love, and this will just remind you more of the past. Okay, so you will try to segregate your work against your love life, and you won't seem to be able to concentrate much, this week, because all you will ever think is that person has been waiting for you in silence, and you're so confused whether you're going to reach out or not. You will try to divert your attention. You will also try to avoid anything that impedes them, or anything that reminds you of them, or anything that signifies them. You just want to shut yourself out. But there's only one thing that you cannot shut down this week. It is your mind and your heart. Now, when it comes to you, that's why it will be affecting your careers and finances. Now, when it comes to your personal life or to your relationship, somebody from the past is either coming back into your life, or you are the one who's going to come and see them. But there is a depression or a sad truth, or there's a moment of truth which will make you depressed, that will be dawning on you. And there's also a lesson that you need to learn. Now, despite the fact that the two of you will still be together and the two of you will still be reunited, there are some things that you still need to go through. Okay? Justice will be served upon, but then there is also something that you will be participating or getting involved with. Forgiveness needs to be restored. You need to know how to forgive, but you also, if you want to be forgiven, and it seems like, well, I've already mentioned this in the past few readings. I'm not really sure when, but this came out again. Okay, about bearing all the grudges and removing your backpack or emptying your backpack. Okay, removing all the excess baggages for you to have a lighter journey. And even though that you have tried starting doing this, it seems like it's not yet happening, or it's not yet enough. So there are a few things that you still need to confirm to do and to take action. So even if you say, oh, I've already forgiven this, I've already forgiven that, it's not yet enough. It's not yet over. And you'll be acting a little bit defensive, okay? You will try to be overprotective and overprotective of yourself. You will also try to act out in your defense because you're so afraid, because you're alone, and you're so afraid of being hurt again. That to the extent that you would just think that it's just time to retreat and move away. Okay? But like what I said, if you turn your back, there's something else that will be haunting you to make you come back. Okay? So there's no shortcut to this. Anyway, so that's it for you for this week, Cancer. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live on the calls, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.